Time Travels, Exploration of Lives Remembered, Chapter 22, Dolores Appears. When Dolores appeared in my bedroom back in 2014, 22 days after her passing, she told me she would be with me during the sessions I facilitate for QHHT clients. It wasn't a promise or guarantee, but rather a statement of fact that I integrated as a feature in my QHHT practice. If I need her during a session for consultation, she is there, and the information is downloaded into my mind within seconds. Although I heard her voice in my right ear in the beginning sessions, by the 19th session, she sat back, so to speak, and let me facilitate without her input. Since then, she will give guidance when needed, even when I'm unaware I need guidance. I'm forever grateful for her infinite knowledge and the wisdom she imparts from time to time. Dolores often comments about the session while I'm driving home. Her comments are always positive and constructive. The following compilation of Dolores' presence is offered as confirmation that she indeed is with QHHT practitioners all over the world. Dolores speaks. At the 1 hour and 45-minute mark in the session interview for the client I wrote about in Chapter 17, The Eternal Question, I heard a loud tone in my right ear. Then Dolores said this: "We have a lot to do here, Barbara. Let's wrap this up." The client heard the tone coming out of my ear while she sat on the other sofa. Seasoned QHHT practitioners who worked with Dolores confirmed this is how she talked. I like Dolores' style. Let's cut to the chase and get down to business. Her style parallels mine. Many of my clients can hear Dolores' voice from my vocal cords as I read the induction script she wrote for the purpose of relaxing the client into the deep level of trance hypnosis. They find it comforting and reassuring that our beloved Dolores is present. Client sees Dolores the night before her session. During the debriefing after the session, a client shared her experience of seeing Dolores in her bedroom. When she saw my notebook with Dolores' photo on the front, she said, "That's the woman who was sitting on my bed last night." When she expressed her experience, I received chills of confirmation in my body that it was indeed our beloved Dolores. Oh, here's another fun one. I walked with Dolores. In the session of the Creator Being who got the giggles in Chapter 13, when I began his session, he shared confirmation of Dolores' presence. His session was facilitated at a local hotel, and when I got out of my vehicle and walked across the parking lot to the lobby, I sensed Dolores was walking beside me. I had not felt this before. I slowed my pace down to keep with hers, as if she were still in her earthly body. When my client and I began his interview, I acknowledged Dolores' presence in the room. He replied, "Yes, she walked with you across the parking lot." I hadn't shared this experience with him until he said those words. Here's another one. I saw Dolores. In this session, while I was speaking with the client's higher self, I looked to my left and saw Dolores sitting in the stuffed chair at the foot of the bed, plain as day. And for me, she looked like she did in her videos and photos. Remember, I didn't meet her when she was alive in this incarnation. Feeling a little surprised, I watched Dolores cock her head to the side with her eyes pointed in the direction of my client, as if saying, "Get back to your client." Dolores sits on the bed. My clairvoyant life coach client in Chapter 14, ET Past Life, didn't want to alarm me, so he waited until we walked out to my car to tell me he saw Dolores sitting on the end of the bed while he was laying there waiting for me to come out of the bathroom before the start of the hypnosis. Now this is really kind of fun. I want to share you the couple of photos in my book. A whimsical form of communication from Dolores are the road signs I've seen close to my QHHT client homes. And here are a couple. So the first one on top is the sign. Let's see if I can get this close to you so you can see it. You see the sign? It says Red Bird. Well, that is one of Dolores's favorite birds, the cardinal. And then the other photo, just to show you a little further here, is we're on the right path with Dolores's QHHT because there's a road sign and it says Dolores right there. Okay. All right. So I hope you enjoyed these selected chapters from Time Travels, and that you have a better idea of what a QHHT session is and what type of information that can come from these sessions. I feel that you'll be better prepared for your session just from watching these videos and listening to the information. And if we haven't spoken, I would love to hear from you, and I look forward to facilitating your QHHT session. Thank you.